Alright y'all, welcome back. Today we're out here at the farm. We're going to do a couple things. The first one being, let's just go around. I just want to make sure that some of these feeders have some corn in it. You guys know obviously deer season's over, but I believe in just feeding heavily throughout. You know, I don't quit feeding my deer. I want to give them everything they got, but like I said, we might not even have this farm next year for releasing. We might have half of it. It's still kind of in the air right now, but you know, I actually care about the animals, and it is a hard time for them right now. So I want to make sure those mothers carrying those young, you know, they're strong and they're healthy and everything's just good. So we got a couple bags of corn. Let's run back here, check all the feeders, and then you guys can obviously see the title and thumbnail of this video. We're gonna do some squirrel hunting. Now, I've done this multiple times, just walking through the woods, sitting down. You see 1,000 squirrels when you're up in your stand. Every deer hunter can say that. But it is kind of challenging when you don't, and that just could be my piece of property. But when you don't really have a squirrel dog or something just to tree that squirrel, guys, they're fast. They see you. Them juggers can move through the woods faster than I can run. So I kind of have an idea just to throw out some corn like I do for my deer, and I might actually sit up in the deer stand and see if we can get a couple. We're gonna bait the farm in some new areas where I've seen a lot of them, because you guys can obviously, I mean, I'll get 15, 20 squirrels at one feeder. But when I go to hunting for them, I don't see a damn thing. Let's give these squirrels an easy meal, and let's just hope we're there at the right time. So if you guys don't remember me coming in here to Clover Valley, we set it up for Maverick, and that's the stand that we hung right there somewhere in that wood line. And guys, we had him in here a couple times, and he actually disappeared like right after hunting season for a good like week and a half, 2 weeks, but we finally got him back on camera last night. So it's good to know that he made it, and hopefully he makes it throughout the whole rest of the year, and we'll see what his growth will be for next year. But Clover Valley is just a good spot, with corn or without corn, because hint the name, Clover Valley. All this seed washed down this valley when they did the gas line, and it just holds clover really good. I've seen a lot of squirrels in here also, but like I said, the stand is already hung, so until we make our squirrel video, we're gonna keep that stand there, and then you guys will see once we get the squirrels what we're gonna do with them to have to move that stand again. So it will be exciting. The camera's still running here active. Let's spread out this 50-pound bag of corn. I'm gonna throw it near about everywhere. I don't want the deer to come in here and eat it like just in one pile. I want to have the squirrels in here really working to find it, so I can be up there working to shoot them. So let's spread her out. Barely just cut the tip of this bag. It helps your throat a little bit easier. Sling her all around. Now for this video, we'll throw a couple clips in of us actually just like walking through the woods doing some squirrel hunting. I think it would be pretty fun to still kind of act like I'm sitting for deer, but we're just squirrel hunting, guys. Let's give it like a day, 2 days, and we'll come back out here at 4:10 and we'll see what we got. All right, guys, so it's been a couple days since we baited out the property. The results have came in. The squirrels are absolutely tearing these spots up. I mean, look at all of them, and that goes for every single feeder out here. The only negative part we have going for ourselves today that is absolutely freezing. Literally, the ponds are all frozen over, but we're still gonna go out here and give it a shot. Now, during deer season, the blind had a lot behind us. As I'm sitting there all the time, I'd hear them running around me, so I'm actually gonna go try there first because I'm pretty early today. Sitting there for about 2 hours. If we hear anything behind us, we can, you know, lean out the window, open the door. Hopefully we get a couple doing that. If not, towards the evening, we'll jump out, go open the stand where we actually bait it up and see if we can pick a few off. Let's head back to the blind. Literally while I was just clearing some branches by the door, I had one run across a freaking pine tree going 100 miles an hour. So there's some in the area. Wind's a little challenging, it's going to be hard to hear, but I'm just going to try to key in. Hopefully we can just kind of look out these windows, and if we see one on the ground, I'll just slowly open the door and we'll try to sneak attack them. Right now it's a waiting game. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, it's been around 2.5 hours. I had a couple in the distance, tried to close the gap, and they did what squirrels do. They ran and never to be found again, but that feeder just went off probably not even 2 minutes ago. So we're going to sit here, let's see if we see and hear some activity. If not, I reckon we better go freeze our ass off and sit up in the tree and see what we can get over there in Clover Valley. Alright, we just got back to the truck. Let's just start scanning. I'm hearing something in here right now. I bet there's already a couple in here right now. I spent too much time sitting over there. Let's see what we can make happen. Alright, let's just be patient and we'll wait it out. One, boys. That is one. Guys, there's so many. I might just try my luck and get on the ground and just try to tree one really quick. I literally had so many running around. 3 over here, there's like 4 over here. Let's see if I can tree one of these. Stealth is an understatement for these things. I might have a really good squirrel spot somewhere, but I mean it. These things, they're hard to hunt. There's 2 of them over here. I mean, I'm probably looking at 8 of them up here right now, but they just swing around those trees, and it is a challenge, but they do like to show themselves at this time. That's why I figured if I just sat, I mean, I know I would at least get one. The clip I played earlier that was at this exact spot, but you know, you shoot one time, they're all gonna just dissipate. I got my one and I'm happy with it. I mean, here from that tree stand, it's gotta be at least 45 yards. That other one just ran off in here. Where did you go? Well, y'all can fool me, but I got one of you. And I'll take it. A pretty big one. I will take it. There's always a chance we'll flush another one on the way back. Thank you, tree stand. You did your job. I can't feel my freaking hands. What impresses me the most is that just in that one area, I had easily 10, 12 of them around me, but they'll hide like they were until I sat there for about 45 minutes. All right, I am gonna make one quick little lap back around where I was really hunting today. Sometimes we come back here in the evenings and they're just running through the field. I got about 10 minutes left before legal light is up, so I'm just gonna quickly walk this path and see if we can pick one more off. Guys, this damn beaver's right here. Buddy got hit. That one probably got him. It's been such an issue down here, and that joker came up so close to me. All right, y'all, I got this camera turned up. That's why it looks so bright, but we're actually losing light pretty bad. I'm gonna go ahead and skin this squirrel up, get the meat, and then the whole point of this video is to try to see if we can get a ton of bait to put out in a pile to do some coyote hunt. They seem to really enjoy squirrel and rabbits. We threw up a coyote cam that's been on the property for about a week and a half here and there, putting some bait. And every time we put one down, it seems like we can attract them going through that trail. It's unpredictable for at least 2 to 3 days because they think there's gonna be more food there. So I'm gonna put this squirrel out there, then hopefully we're gonna set up on this coyote and see if we can shoot him. I think it'd be pretty cool. I've actually never shot a coyote, so that's what the goal's been. I wish we would have got more, and I've always done squirrel hunting in the morning. It really seems that they come to a life a lot better in the evening. Baiting or without baiting is just, these jokers right here, they will fool the hell out of you. So we're honored to at least get this one with the 45-yard shot. I mean, I really stretched it on that one, but that old 410, she knocked her down. And I see a bunch of bubbles where that beaver just got hit. I mean, guys, there's only 10 yards away. It is just a 410, but I hit her twice in the head. So hopefully that beaver is sunk in there and it's not an issue no more. If you guys want to see more squirrel hunting videos, it's kind of a stretch. It's not the best squirrel hunting video. We've done better in the past, but at least for this property, this was like the first one that I've taken out here. So it was pretty neat, and let's just hope the coyotes think the same thing once we go throw them in this pile. So I really appreciate you guys watching. Until next time.